The Green Bay Packers appeared to have the strongest chance of making it to Super Bowl 56, thanks to Aaron Rodgers' MVP performance and the best record in the NFL. But they were defeated in the playoffs after being beat by the San Francisco 49ers in the divisional round 13-10 in overtime. This offseason, they must determine what's going to happen to Rodgers and how they're going to free up cap space in order to fill out the 53-man roster for the upcoming season. Although the outlook appears grim, the Packers have the options to prevent a terrible offseason. Consider the following 3 recommendations for the Packers front office, which is overseen by GM Brian Gutekunst. Up first, we have persuade Aaron Rodgers to stay in Green Bay for the long haul. It should go without saying that the Packers require Rodgers to return at the very least for the 2022 campaign. Rodgers did have a lengthy lockout last season, but the two parties came to an agreement on a restructured contract that'll allow him to reevaluate the situation following the 2021 season. To be sure, Rodgers contributed significantly to the team's success, as seen by his winning NFL MVP award for the 2nd consecutive year and the 4th time in his professional career. Following the team's elimination from the playoffs, Rodgers stated on many occasions that he will make a decision on his future soon. Rodgers did mention that his talks with the front office went better this year than they did last year, which is a positive sign for the Packers. Perhaps the most essential thing is that the team must underscore that Rodgers' best chance of winning the Super Bowl is in Green Bay. The NFC is a pretty open field, especially with Tom Brady having announced his retirement. The Los Angeles Rams are the only team in the conference who have had a legitimate chance to represent it in the Super Bowl. When it comes to the AFC, it's extremely competitive with teams such as the Chiefs, the Bills, the Bengals, the Titans, all of them competing for a spot in the playoffs. For the Packers, bringing back Aaron Rodgers is a positive step in the right direction for the rest of the summer. Up next, we have re-signed Davante Adams to a new contract. The Packers have 24 players who will be eligible for free agency in some capacity, with the most important being star wide receiver Davante Adams. For Adams, the year 2021 was a breakthrough year as he recorded 123 receptions for 1,553 yards on 169 targets, all of which were career highs for him. Additionally, he recorded 11 touchdowns. Fact of the issue is that Adams is expected to be one of the highest paid wide receivers in the league when his contract is up in 2019. However, it appears like the Packers have already put in plan to keep Adams on the roster until at least the 2022 season. Several sources, including ESPN's Rob Demovsky, have speculated that the Packers may place the franchise tag on Adams before he has the opportunity to enter free agency. That is hardly the finest piece of news for Adams because it eliminates his ability to consider offers from other teams. Nonetheless, the Packers may still find a way to make him one of the highest paid players in his position in order to secure his long-term commitment. If the Packers are to persuade Rodgers to stay for another year or longer, they must ensure that their best target remains available. Something that would make the matters better, however, is for him to get signed an extended deal before the July deadline. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have select an offensive playmaker in the first round who will actually contribute to the team's success. According to this scenario, the Packers will retain Rodgers and Adams for the 2020 season. That's encouraging news. One method for the organization to help itself, though, is to host the 2022 NFL Draft in Las Vegas, which would begin on the first night of the first round. In fact, the Packers have never, and we mean never, chosen an offensive playmaker since Rodgers was selected in the first round of the 2005 NFL Draft. The majority of the selections made by Green Bay's front office were on the defensive side of the ball. The only time the Packers selected an offensive player was in 2020 when they traded up to choose quarterback Jordan Love from the Los Angeles Rams. The Packers will finally be able to select a wide receiver for Rodgers on the opening night of the draft in 2022, if they do so on the first day of the draft. The Packers are not rebuilding as long as Rodgers is on the roster. Brian Gutekunst needs to channel his inner lost need and trade away draft assets in order to get a talent. According to this scenario, Gutekunst should move up from the number 28 pick to the top 10 to 15 in order to select one of the best wide receivers available in this draft class. The Packers should choose either USC's Drake London or Ohio State's Garrett Wilson, who are widely regarded as the top 2 wide receivers in this draft class. Adding even more weapons to Aaron Rodgers' already potent throwing attack will help the Packers improve their already remarkable offense even further. The Packers selecting a wide receiver in the first round for the first time since 2002 is a move that was long overdue. So guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.